Hey, Omaha Nation. We're about to set off into a new year. And as we start this new chapter together, I'm here to remind you to continue to do the mental fitness work that we've been engaged with and learning about.
Hey Omaha Nation, Dean Jacobs here, just to remind you that is not just a basketball court. This is a mental fitness court. Everything that we do to work together is to have you show up as the best version of yourself out there.
Inside each of us is what? Is a thermostat. So let's review what a thermostat does for just a moment, okay? A thermostat, it gives us a reading of the temperature on the inside. And so no matter whether it's hot outside or whether it's cold outside, it regulates the temperature on the inside. And then never guess what? Our mindset, it actually works in the same way. So if we're not in a good place with how we feel or what we are thinking, you know what? It's a good idea to check the thermostat setting to see what it's actually reading, to make sure that it's set in a good place, so that we feel good about life and ourselves, and that's really important. You know how I'm always talking about nation rising all the time? For this balloon to rise, it needs what? You're right, it needs hot air to lift it up. So, just like it takes that warmth for that balloon to rise up, we want to make sure that you have some warmth on the inside of you, to help you rise to your best. Because who's responsible for the thermostat setting, right? You are, and you always have been. Now, it doesn't mean that we don't have moments or periods of time when we struggle and it doesn't feel so good. But what it does mean is that you have the tools to adjust the settings on the inside of you so to help you to rise up, to help you to get into a better place and continue the work of being your best. And one of the ways to do that is to do what? To work on your 3 G's. So each day, take a moment to reflect on what? Something good that happened yesterday. Because if something good happened yesterday, something could happen when? Today and tomorrow. So we got to look for that good. All right? Next, what are you grateful for? Because gratitude is the fuel for feeling good. And why not feel good intentionally? And lastly, what's your goal for the day? Because your mind works like a what? Works like a GPS. And if you don't program into this where you want to go, it stays in park. And that's kind of painful. Just doing these simple things every day will support your internal thermostat to move in a positive direction, to warm you up on the inside so you can rise to your best self. For who? For you and for your dreams and for everyone else at Omaha Nation.